one with a puppy or one with a dog or something like that, you know. So it gives
one fixing something.
Yeah. One not looking at the camera, and one, you know, in a pool with your shirt off, but not looking at the camera, just sort of. Yeah, there's and that was a study that was made.
Of course. Well, what about that funny joke that girl strippers, for dudes, they just need to be naked. But for women, male strippers have to be like firemen. I don't know.
It's a show.
Because the women need to know that he's still got a job. Funny.
Yeah.
He's got a job and he's, he looks all right.
He's got an income.
Yeah, so that would matter a lot to the Tinder
community. Yeah.
They go, oh, look at him. He's fixing something.
Well,
whatever.
That's what this study is, man.
He's got a hobby.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you got to have all these different angles.
But for blokes.
Yeah, for blokes, I don't know. I'm not on there.
I wish I could be once. I feel like starting my own one.
Oh, man.
With my wife, just like, can I please have a look at it for 24 hours?
Well, how long have you been in bands?
On and off 20 years or something.
Well, imagine if they were around 20 years ago, mate.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have been, it wouldn't have just been one groupie, you would have had a dozen.
No. Well,
hundreds.
Do you ever play any instruments?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
I did. I was shit. But yeah, I did. I played guitar for a while.
Right.
Yeah, my old man. Actually, that was the second gift he gave me. He gave me a Fender.
Oh, nice.
I ended up selling it when I come up here.
Did you? Straight?
Yeah, it's a Stratocaster.
Wow.
Yeah. Sold it to a little lad who worked in the local takeaway store.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regret it?
No.
No?
I don't play.
Yeah, okay.
I don't play anymore.
Yeah,
I picked up
they hang out under beds most of the time.
Well, I played a guitar the other day. One of the boys at work's learning it, and I grabbed his, and I'm terrible. So, right. Yeah, no, I don't regret it, mate.
Yeah. I think it's more of a curse, to be honest. In this day and age, no one really makes money. And like you were just saying there with Tinder, you used to go to the pub to find girls, and there was a band on, and you'd circle around the girls dancing.
Mm.
And then I remember DJs came along, so did Ecstasy, and then you'd go to where the girls were, and these were these horrible clubs, and you know what I mean? But that's just where culture things change. In this day and age now, you don't see any kids at cover band gigs, really.
No?
No, because would you go and dance to it? I wouldn't. No. It's not my culture, but there's a certain culture of, say, 50-year-olds, 40-year-olds that grew up in that era.
Yeah.
That go dancing with their ladies, or girls out hens nights and yada, yada, yada. But Tinder and technology has actually taken kids to a whole different place. They'll drive straight past all these pubs to go into the city to where the girls are.
Yeah, and then spend 10 minutes, and if it doesn't work out, go to another pub. Yeah.
Sounds good, though.
Just
sounds so good.
And hope they don't get cover charges.
I've been happily married for so long, but, there's still a man inside of me, mate.
No,
my wife knows it
too. There's a boy inside her.
Yeah, there is. There is.
You're like me. You're a Peter Pan, man.
Oh.
That's what my girl calls me, Peter Pan.
Right.
Yeah, it's good to be, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
we'll be forever.
Otherwise, it's just going to be boring.
Yep. I've said it. There's at the gym, Fight Like Pro gym, there's Frank, 74-year-old boxer. He'd kill us all. He just does it every Friday, has a schooner at the pub afterwards, but he's so young.
Yeah.
And then just yesterday, I put on Facebook a 62-year-old skateboarder.
Yep.
Which I see whenever I go to the skate park now.
At Tubes there.
Yeah, you'll see like 45-year-old dudes, fully grey, and of course, because through the 80s, they started skating and they're ripping. And then even like a couple of ladies,
that's
Yeah. And that's who we are now. We're
Can you skate?
Pretty average.
Yeah. I'd love to be able to skate.
I love it, though.
I did hear that dude who was giving skate lessons you were talking to.
Oh, Trevor Ward? Yeah. And there's a couple of actually, I'm interested in the
downhill stuff.
Jeremy Rogers and Adam Yates.
Yeah.
They race worldwide, and they're insane.
You don't know that I'd do that, mate. That's crazy shit.
No, but the more I look at it, the more I want to try it once.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're a bit of a sweet demon, though, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I like that. Whenever I skate, I've skated a lot to get to work back in Sydney.
Yeah.
So when I get to the skate park now, like I wish I was about tricks, but it's not an interest.
Oh, really?
I carving fast on these short boards. I never had a big board, but
yeah, I used to always hurt myself, so I never got into it.
Maybe you're not the frame for it too. How much do you weigh?
I'm 100 at the moment. Just under 100.
Right, but you're solid. Yeah. You know, you don't see too many. Skateboards are generally like...
yeah, it's sort of the same thing with surfing, mate. Hey.
Yeah, but you could paddle into some...
Yeah.
Tearing up the chunking waves.
Mind you, though, they're getting more athletic. You see, like Mick, watch Mick over the last few years. Boom.
Yeah.
Just muscled up.
Yep.
Looks pretty athletic and good, man.
Yeah, but they're never too top heavy, right? Like, or, you know, I suppose...
They're not footy physique.
Yeah.
You know,
like a balance.
Yeah, they got a good balance, but they got good trainers too.
Yep.
Like those guys. You been to HPC at all?
Oh.
The High Performance Centre?
No. No, that's in northern New South Wales, yeah?
Yeah, they do. They do stuff for like us guys that aren't going to be ever a pro surfer.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've been there?
Yeah, I've done it a couple of times. It's pretty good.
Well, so it's a few weeks of...
No, they'll do like, I don't know if they have a few weeks stuff, but there's some good coaches on the Gold Coast, mate. If you're into getting coached from surfing and stuff, some really good guys.
I need it, mate. I need it. I've
yeah,
never had it.
I'll tell you a funny story. My first ever coaching I got for a surf lesson, Munga Barry.
Yeah.
He does them here at Burleigh. I don't know if he does anymore, but he's a legend, right?
Yep.
Bunyip Dreaming. I used to watch that thing till the tape wore out, you know, him and Luke Egan and that, just riffing. And so I managed to get up the courage to ask for a lesson. And my mate and I, Dan, he wasn't going to do it, but he came down with me. I said, "Oh, come with me, you know. I don't want to just rock up like a pleb." So I rock up to his thing and like, "Hey, Munga, you know, blah, blah, pay my money." And, "All right, let's go." And before we even got out of the water, he goes, "What's this thing?" And I'm looking at it. "It's a leash." "No. What's it called?" "It's the end of the leash." My mate's laughing his ass off at me. He goes, "Mate, it's a rail saver. You got it on wrong."
Wow.
Sorry, mate. Sorry. And then so we walked down the beach because I rang him, obviously. I said, "Yeah, I can surf, Munga. You know, I just want to tune up, you know, help me out. You give me some pointers or whatever. Because I'm surfing the Gold Coast, you know. The level of surfing is unbelievable up here, down here, wherever." And he draws this surfboard in the sand, makes me paddle on the beach. My mate's walking past, kicking sand at me.
And he's doing it just for his own laugh.
Oh, probably. He's just, look at this footballer, dickhead.
Isn't that great? I'm scared about my own rail saver now.
Yeah.
But maybe I'd have it, you know,
have it on wrong.
And he's just looking at me going, "Rolex."
Anyway, so my mate's kicking sand at me and laughing his ass off. And, Munga's making me paddle on the sand. And then we get out and I got a wave. But it was really good. I got a wave and he goes, "My mate, oh, he can surf." I went, "Thanks, mate." Cheers. Cheers. But the best thing about it was, mate, he'd just call the indoor wave so everyone would just stop, you know, at Burleigh. Like, "Yep, your wave, mate." I said, "Cheers." Just get one. I don't want to drop in on you.
What a situation.
But yeah, he was cool.
That's good.
The advice I got from him, so at the end, I said, "Oh, what do you reckon, Munga? What can I work on, you know, blah, blah, blah." He goes, "Mate, you need to just relax a bit. Be a bit less aggressive." Oh, cheers, Munga. Thanks, man. It's profound. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, right. Right. Just chill out, bro.
Yeah, just chill out. Be a bit more relaxed.
Think about your rail saver.
Yeah. Paddle on the beach, you dick.
Yeah, 2 more feet.
Oh, yeah, he made me get up a couple of times, so I got up on the beach. He's like, "Show me how you get up." So I get up. Nah, hands are wrong. Okay, no worries.
Really?
Yeah.
What, the push-up?
Yeah, the push-up and pop-up, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, your hands are wrong. Okay, cool. Put them here. Nah, not good enough. Move them here. Yeah, okay, do it that way. All right, mate, no worries. But yeah, and mate, he got this. So he called me on the one wave and then drops in on me. He goes, "Oh, watch this. Oh, man, he still rips. Just boom.
Yeah.
Big top turn.
What a life.
Yeah, we'd have some stories, eh?
Yeah. And for him to be able to go, it's his wave.
Yeah, just that respect out in the water.
Yeah.
Well, he's a local, mate. Like,
but then you get some guy from out of town just thinking, you know, "I'm a good surfer." And then, "What are you doing?" You know.
Well, that happens everywhere around here, though.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty. As I was saying, it's for me, it's a full mental thing out at Snapper. Just plays with your head if you don't want to muck it up in front of anyone. Right. You know, you got Mick out there, Steph, Joel.
Yep.
And then you got all your local rippers as well, and local pros, just nearly pros. Then you got all your grommet pros.
Yeah, and they grew up in the suburb, and
And
there's levels of what they know that you don't know.
Yeah. That's all your locals. Oh,
yeah, man.
So I wrote about this the other day, okay, for something else, but it's better when you read it than when you hear it, I'm sure. So last year I saw this top, a Metallica top, and I love Metallica, right?
Yeah, me too.
And I don't know if I found it in my cupboard or bought it online or something, but I thought, right, that's going to be my summer T-shirt because it's too hot to wear a weddy, you know. You never wear a weddy up here. I'll cut the sleeves off and that's going to be the one. So I come down, it must have been this year, the Quickie Pro, just before, a couple of weeks before it. I didn't have a weddy or any other top, and I'd come down before work, and I just had this one, and it was oversized, really long thing, and I hadn't cut the sleeves off yet, had no scissors or anything. Oh, I'll just wear that one. It'll be all right, no worries. So I paddle out, and I'm behind the rock there. Wilco paddles past. Oh, fucking Wilco, wow. Sick. And then Steph paddles past. Oh. And then
she looked at me.
And then I end up finding myself, you know, which is rare, in the best spot snapper. Wilco and Steph are down the line a little bit, and there's a set coming, and someone yells me in like, "You!" Oh, this is it. And I'm thinking in my head, you know,
going pro.
Yeah. I'm going to take off on this one, just blow the back out of this thing, and Steph's going to come over. You're amazing.
You should join us.
Yeah.
Join us.
Come for dinner. And Wilco's going to want to be my mate and rollerblade around and shit. You know? And so anyway, I'm paddling in. Everything's looking sweet. This wave's got the right angle and everything. I was, this is going to be cool. This is going to be so cool. And I'm smiling to myself. And I start to take off in my oversized shirt, the one that I wanted for, you know, was going to just give me kudos because it's got Metallica on it and shit. And I'm badass with tattoos and shit. And I go to take off and my hand gets caught in my shirt. And I just go straight over the falls and I'm eyeballing Steph and Wilco looking at me as I'm going over the falls.
Oh.
Yeah. And there's a fair fall too, set wave.
He's from Logan.
Just all the way down and just paddled out with my head, you know, head down. Said to some dude, mate, that was so embarrassing.
Your Metallica shirt, which is cool, like
yeah.
Ironically cool.
Take it off.
He's a metal. Yeah.
Take it off. You don't deserve it.
He's actually from, you know.
Yeah, he's actually shit.
From Kingston. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just a bogan dude with a metallic shirt.
Yeah. So it's bad. That's bad. That's what it does.
I called her Sally once. She was surfing at Tugan. I normally just go to Tugan there.
Oh yeah.
And Steph was.
You seen Kelly out there yet?
Yeah, I've seen him around about. He's got a unit just nearby.
Yeah.
I saw him pushing a few boxes to Savini's with a couple of chicks. But I called Steph Sally.
Yeah.
Hey Sally, you know Sally.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Fitz. Yeah, Fitzy.
Yeah.
Fitzgibbon? Fitzgerald?
Yeah, it was just her and I. G'day, Sally. Can I have a photo? Like an idiot.
Yeah.
And she goes, it's Steph. And I just
she pulled you up on it?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I was a little like...
Yeah.
But, God, I was kicking myself after.
Dude, you want to hear mistaken identities? I used to get... Do you know... You follow footy, yeah?
Yes.
Carmichael,
not recently, though, enough.
Carmichael Hunt?
Yep.
So I used to get mistaken for him
all
the
the
time,
you are
right?
Carmichael Hunt. Yeah,
but when he was coming through, when he was younger, you know,
yeah,
and he used to shit me because I was a footballer myself, and I was like, man,
who'd you play for then?
I'll tell you after.
Okay, go.
So, yeah, I used to get mistaken for him all the time, and I've been screamed at in nightclubs because I wouldn't sign someone's thing. Hey, Carmichael, come sign my boyfriend. I'm not Carmichael, man. Carmichael, come. Hey, I'm not Carmichael. Just, yeah, wanker, you're so on yourself. You're such a dick. Like, yeah, that's right, I am. Carmichael, out.
Yeah, you joined AFL, dude.
Yeah. Just whatever. But we went to dinner one night. I think, I don't know if I'd been to England and played or before I'd been to England and played. We went to dinner one night, one restaurant in South Bank, and we didn't make reservations, and we just rocked in because I don't, you know, I'm pretty spontaneous.
Yeah. I don't make reservations either. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I'll go get a feed. And we went to this decent restaurant, pretty decent. And